Boxer from the Netherlands, a silver medalist in the EUBC Games, please welcome Gradus Kraus. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the gold corner, weighing in at 79.2 kilograms. An outstanding record, 156 wins to his name against only 26 losses. He is a two-time Olympic champion, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome from Cuba, Arlen Lopez.
Good luck. Okay. Close.
Presión y sin nada, que aquí al olímpico eres tú, ¿eh?
Gentlemen, keep your head up, no holding, no low blow. Shake hands. Good luck.
Well, this promises to be an excellent contest, one which I've been particularly looking forward to myself.
Box!
Former trainer of world heavyweight champion Tyson Fury and father of former world amateur champion Peter Fury, ringside to see this contest as well. Friends with the Kraus family, so he has good support here as well. Peter Fury, a fantastic trainer. Gradus in the black, for me, has to be very, very busy with his jab, try to stay to the right, and he has to try to counter Lopez's counter punches, essentially, which is easier said than done against these fantastic Cuban boxers who have unbelievable flair and skill, tremendous ability, unbelievable judgment to distance. Their punch variety is exceptional as well, and more importantly, they always find room to punch no matter where they are in the ring. I'm a massive believer in success breeds success in boxing, and Cuba have certainly had a great deal of success over the past 40 or so years. Thinking back to Barcelona in 1992, where they captured 8 gold medals when Olympic boxing was absolutely thriving. And IBA, of course, doing a great job in bringing that back. Good cross there from Lopez. As you can see, he's a southpaw. Right hand forward. Gradus Kraus in the black has to make sure that he keeps his left hand a little bit higher. Having a low guard against a Cuban is never the best way to approach a contest against masters of judgment and distance. Nice little flurry there from Gradus. Good jab from Lopez. Almost looks like he's out of distance sometimes, but still finding the target. This is what you get from the Cubans. Nice jab there from Gradus, but takes a jab in return. Bit of a game of cat and mouse here. A very quick first round, but that's what happens when you get the quality of these two competitors.
Ve marcando la diferencia ahora. Tranquilo, cojones, yo te voy a poner la banqueta ahora. tranquilo, yo te voy a poner la banqueta ahora. ¿Está bien? Si no ha pasado nada, tú está bien. ¿Ok? Ahora, presiónalo un poquito más con golpe. Presiónalo con golpe. ¿No hay problema con eso? Presiónalo con golpe. Mira, con rally, que no sabe los rally, y eso es lo que lo molesta a él, los rally. Cógela ahí.
Hij voelt het zelf voor. Hij voelt het zelf voor. Beetje water. Beneden, boven. Duidelijk? Zie je hem? Vooruit. Laat hem niet.
Good start there from Gradus.
Watch your head up,
A
guys.
little bit more active, slightly more aggressive than he was in the first round. Nice body shot there from the man in black. Whipped that left hook right under the right elbow of Lopez. Lead right uppercut there from Lopez. Lopez still hasn't really quite found his rhythm. Something that you see quite often from the Cubans. It's not a fast start, but a very accurate start. They set the stall right away. They get right behind their jab. They find their distance very quickly, and they make it very difficult for you to get back into the contest. And that's what Gradus Kraus doesn't want to allow to happen here. Good head movement from Kraus there. Picking his shots and slipping and sliding in and out of range. Nice right hand from Kraus again. The man in black growing in confidence, certainly, and rightly so, because he's had a few bouts of success in this round, mixing up his combinations, but still by no means controlling matters here. And sometimes you do get the feeling when you're up against a world-class Cuban that they're just having a good look at you and they're measuring you just to see what they can catch you with. Once you start to gain confidence, they like to take it away from you quite quickly. Good right hook there from Lopez. Not been overly busy with his jab. Cubans love to establish their jab and make their mark really quite early, and they get all their punches off. Lovely, fluid, rhythmic movement and good jabs. You can hear Peter Fury yelling from the ringside there on Kraus to go to the body. It's not bad information at all. Coached by his father, who I believe is a former world kickboxing champion and a boxing champion as well. Father-son relationships in boxing, of course, are very, very successful normally. Especially if the father is a successful former boxer. Has lots to pass on to their son, and the son will always listen, or normally will always listen to a father more than someone that they don't know so well. Great punch picking there from Lopez, the jab followed by the left uppercut, and even though he has disadvantages in height, still managing to land shots like that just shows you the class of the Cubans. Another good body shot there from Kraus. Landed a few good effective body shots, and that will help towards the latter part of this contest. And I'm sure that's the tactics of the Dutch corner, just to maybe slow Lopez down as the bout goes on, and for the younger, more energetic Kraus to pick up the pace. Another lovely double left hook to the body. Really good, effective body punching. We must remember as well, Gradus Kraus is 22 years old and performing very, very well here, considering Lopez's experience. You heard the announcer say he's had over 150 amateur contests. Takes a good left hand there though from Lopez, who does seem to be just finding the range a little bit more than he was in the first and second round. Not to the point, in my opinion, that it's becoming alarming, but Gradus Kraus here is most certainly being tagged with a couple of more shots, but he's very much still in this contest. And like I mentioned earlier, those body shots might come into play. They might work for him later on. They'll be hoping that Lopez slows down somewhat considerably, and the younger, more athletic looking young man in black can put his foot on the gas and have a big finish. Lovely counter punch in there. Classic southpaw backhand from Lopez, who's not the easiest guy in the world to catch with a clean headshot. Like most Cubans, very slippery, great movement through the waist, a lot of natural rhythm. Caught a good backhand counter there from Kraus. Nice showing mutual respect from both men there at the end of that third round. A lot of quality on show here. Gradus not breathing too heavy in the corner there, looks very, very fit. Physically as well, in great condition.
Como un niño está perdiendo. Trabaja en rally, no te desconcentres, compadre. Coge el aire. Coge el aire. Trabaja en rally ahora. Fíjate que tú no has trabajado rally todavía y estás perdiendo. Puede levantar ahora y los 15.000 hacen falta para los dos. ¿Está bien? Coge. No está bien preparado, compadre. Tira de todo, Arlen.
Cuba. Watch your head up. Watch your head up.
Round 4 underway. Gradus Kraus on the front feet straight away here, looking to establish his dominance. Nice body shot again. I can testify that he's a very good body puncher. In sparring with my son Alex Arthur Jr., Alex said he felt a lot of Gradus's body shots, said he's a very good body puncher. This is fantastic experience for him regardless, and with one of the best operators in IBA boxing, and Arlen Lopez. Nice right uppercut there from Kraus, timed that very, very well.
Watch your head up.
Nice right hand from Kraus there. Sharp and straight. Good jab from Lopez. Lopez starting to look ominously comfortable here, I should say. If you know the Cubans and you know how they operate, you can see they start to build a rhythm for themselves and create a real flow. They almost box like they're listening to music in their heads. Technically beautiful. They've always got fantastic punch variety, and like I mentioned earlier as well, they always are in a position to punch, no matter where they are, where they're dancing. If they're being aggressive, they always seem to be able to get shots off. And fantastic, naturally gifted counter punchers. And of course, the success that their country's had over the years just builds because they continuously bring in the former champions from their country to work with the current boxers. The classic old story, and success breeds success. A real superpower in boxing. And Olympic style boxing particularly. A fantastic experience for this young man, only 22 years old, competing at this level. It's remarkable, really, and more than holding his own.
Deze bepaalt, hè? Laat hem niet groeien. Laat hem niet groeien.
Good. Watch your head up. Watch your head up.
Nice double jab from Kraus. Good start to the 5th round here from Kraus, letting his hands go fluidly. I was very fortunate to work with Olympic silver medalist, fantastic world champion Wayne McCulloch from Ireland, and he always maintained that the best way to box against the Cubans was give them lots of pressure and lots of volume, and to counter everything that they countered, which takes a lot of energy and a lot of confidence in your own ability as well. And I guess that comes with years of experience, something that Gradus Kraus doesn't have on his side, really, considering his background of a fighting family. But as I said earlier, he's more than held his own here and doing very well. Landed some really good body shots. But you can just see Lopez's class coming through a little bit here. Trying to catch a little break there, a little rest.
Watch your head up, guys.
Lopez rolling from the hips. Good body shot again from Gradus. A really good body puncher he is. Good body shot back from Lopez there. That left uppercut under the rib. Both men looking to finish strong. Good footwork there from Lopez as well. Nice 1-2 from Gradus. Less than half a minute to go now. Lopez switching up to orthodox, goes back to southpaw. They really can do it, all the Cubans. Nice leaping, jumping jab there. An effective shot for a southpaw. Something again that comes with experience. And again, but the young man for the Netherlands hasn't done himself any harm here at all. He really has done very, very well, considering the level of opposition he was up against there. Remarkable stuff from the 22-year-old. But I just have the feeling that Lopez has edged this one out. But in reality, it's a no-lose situation for Gradus Kraus.
Met de inlaatplaats volgens mij. Op elkaar goed zien. Ja, maar geen last. Ja. Maar deze heb ik. Hoe voel je die laatste ronde? Ja, vermoeiend. Nee, maar hij was weer veel moe, toch? Ja, maar ook een beter dan slaan. Ja, dat is raar. Ja, dat is mis. Ja.
We see some of the shots there from Lopez, very, very effective. Let's see what the judges have got to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the winner of this contest, let me please welcome into the ring the IBA Secretary General, Chris Roberts, to present the ceremonial certificates to both boxers. And let's have a show of appreciation, please, for both of our contestants in the ring. We go to your judges' scorecards, where we have a split decision in favor of your winner. In the black corner.
Whoa! Fantastic. Well, I had it 3-2 to the Cuban, but that is a fantastic win for Gradus Kraus from the Netherlands there.
The ceremonial certificates to both boxers.
The judges must have preferred the more active body punching of Gradus Kraus. His work rate was probably a little bit higher. But for me, I had the Cuban 3 rounds to 2 up. But very, very happy for this young man. What a victory, and that will boost his confidence somewhat. Unbelievable victory, and there he is with his father, who I'm sure is very, very proud.